Welcome back to another episode of TVGP's We Roguelike, at the show we play every roguelike in history. I'm your host, Boston. Joining me as always is Moonpier.
Knock it off.
And Monkey Senior.
Hello.
This is week 2 of Moonlighter, who made some good progress this week.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Monkey, did you beat it yet?
No, I didn't. Not quite yet.
Sorry, I had to ask because when I get to the third dungeon within the second week, I expect Monkey to have beaten it by now.
Right.
But yes, I got to the third dungeon, the desert dungeon.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know, boy, do the prices for the upgrades sure increase real fast.
Yeah, they're really skyrocketing at this point.
Mm-hmm. Went from like 50 grand to get my spear up to the next level to 265.
Yeah.
I was like, are you serious right now? That's
man.
a little bit crazy. But I did get my spear upgraded, and right now I'm literally just doing the first couple of levels of the desert dungeon. Getting a bunch of gubbins, heading back home, setting them all up for sale, dealing with the banker because there's an achievement to do with the banker.
Yeah.
Setting up all my gubbies, doing a bunch of selling, and then heading back there. Wash, rinse, repeat.
Yeah. The good loop.
Yes, the good loop. Honestly, I feel like I'm doing pretty well so far. Like, this, for lack of a better way to phrase this feels much more like a roguelite, not a roguelike.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's nowhere near as punishing as almost every other roguelike is.
Right.
Like, it's not a case of, oh, go do this, go do that. It's like, no, it feels a lot more forgiving on that aspect.
Mm-hmm.
But other than the combat still being horrifically slow, like, it's a genuinely pretty solid, relaxing game.
Yeah.
Yep.
Especially running in the shop. Like, all you really have to worry about is thieves.
Yeah. Those pesky thieves. I do have glass cases now, though, so they can go away.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Glass cases help a lot.
Yeah. Monkey, how about your progress this week?
So I did make it to the desert as well, and while I didn't beat the whole game, I did beat the desert.
Okay.
Ooh, so someone's up to the tech dungeon already.
Yeah. The tech dungeon is pretty hard. I think I've gotten to the second level, and I've fully upgraded my spear, and did the enchantment upgrades as well. And I'm still not killing things in one combo, so like that's getting a bit used to.
That's that's really frustrating.
Yeah. And I do have all the shop upgrades except the very last like full shop upgrade, because equipment takes so much money.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Wow.
What else? So in the spear upgrades, the third upgrade, it's called the monkey spear.
Yeah, that's the one I actually just
had to point that out. And I don't know why it irritates me so much that it doesn't have a spear head.
Yeah, it's just a pole.
It's just a pole. It's supposed to be a reference to the Monkey King, but
yes,
it's not a spear.
Yeah, the Jenny from the West thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
like it's that whole reference. Because I saw it, I was like, really, we're gonna go here? It's not like we don't have millions of other things that associate with Journey to the West.
Right.
Dragon Ball, anime, the stupid Xbox 360 game, like everything seems to reference that. Like, I've never seen it. Is it really that influential?
Apparently.
Yeah.
And speaking of references, there's so many references in this, like especially with the people that your customers that come into the shop. Like,
yeah,
I saw a Princess Azula one from the Avatar. Like,
there's a Lulu from Final Fantasy X.
Yeah.
I hadn't even noticed that. I saw someone who looked like the
really
Prince
cool.
of Persia from like the 09 cell-shaded game, which was really cool. The best Prince of Persia game. Don't at me.
That's right.
And speaking of the desert, for the desert boss, the wind tree sprout pet thing is really good for that boss. Whenever you feel up to fighting him,
I wish I had more to talk about in my ends today, but I didn't. I made a little bit more progress in Dungeon 2 and didn't have really enough time to finish it. So
Yeah, but you're also the pro. You've played this game before. We haven't.
Yeah, played the poops out of this game before, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, any closing thoughts here for Moonlighter Week 2?
No, I mean, honestly, I am surprised by how much I'm enjoying it. It's not one of those games that I listen to this week's TVGP show and you'll find out what game I have been thinking about 24 hours a day. But it's not a game that sticks in my head like that. But because it's on like my recently played list, it's always like, yeah, I can do a run or two and just like drop in, do like 2 dungeons and 2 shop days, and then just be like, cool, I've made some progress. You know, I've got a boat ton of money, so now I'm just gonna wait and upgrade something as soon as I can, and then as soon as that's taken care of, like I just got the quest desk as well, where it's like, oh, you need to have me this in like 3 days or whatever it is.
Oh, right.
I think it's pretty cool.
And I was a little bit stupid because I don't sell from behind the counter because I am a pro salesman, so I walk the floor. I am the floor biscuit of my own store.
Right.
And I'm just wandering around helping people out. They're like, okay, yeah, they want to sell it, so I won't even go behind the counter. I'll just stand next to them and go, ka-ching, sold.
Oh, nice.
And then I wondered why there was like a queue of people at this other desk, and I was like, what do you want? Go find something. There's plenty of stuff on the shelves. No, I don't have it in the back. Right. And like ended up walking around the other side. It's like, oh no, this is the quest desk that the really horrible tutorials that don't have text was trying to explain to me at.
Right.
2 sentences on that, by the way. That's all you need is 2 sentences of text on those tutorial scrolls, and it will be much, much more easy to understand.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I like it. It's not terrible. It's not blowing my mind right now, but it's a good, solid middle of the road game, which, you know, right now is kind of a good thing.
Yeah.
I mean, at least it's not Tokyo 42.
I agree.
That's right. Jesus. All right. Well, thank you very much, everyone, for listening, and we'll see you all next run. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.